What's going on, you guys? Today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to make buffalo chicken tenders up in the air fryer. The Ninja Foodi air fryer, you guys. This is one of my recipes that I'm gonna show you, and we are going to show somebody that's buying this bad boy this Christmas for a gift. Show them how they can make literally some of the best buffalo chicken tenders, okay? So I'm gonna show you guys from the beginning all the way to the end, and you guys are gonna know how to make some buffalo chicken tenders using this bad boy. So let's go on for the ride. Let's go. All right, so the first thing first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut off any excess fat like that.
Another talking to me! I'm getting
nice and pretty. So what I am doing is just getting rid of some parts that I don't like. And I'm gonna turn it over and just open it up and see. And I'm gonna get rid of this right here. And I think that's pretty good right there, right? So this is a nice size tender. We're gonna cut it up into right here. So we're gonna cut it up in twos. Right, we could probably make a third one, so let's do this. So we got three, all right? So we got one, we got two, and we got three, okay? So we got 3 chicken tenders off of that one chicken breast, okay? Just like that, bam. All right, and then check it, see if it's nice and pretty. And as you guys can see, we do have a nice and pretty. This one is only going to give us about only 2. And then what we're going to do is cut it in half, and bam, we got a nice size chicken tender. Okay, so we got 1, 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we got 7. So milk up in there, just like that. Okay, so I got salzone. I'm gonna pour it up in here, just like that. This open, and give it some of that pickled juice, some white pepper. Make sure that we put some of that up in there, cause y'all already know if you're not sneezing, hey, it ain't seasoned. All right, throw it away. So right here, you guys, we got some paprika. And we're gonna put that up in there. Okay. And we're gonna put that up in there. And y'all, then we got some chipotle. Just add a little bit more of that. We got some chili powder. We're gonna add some of that in there right here. And just go with your heart, all right? You wanna cut back on some of this, do what you please. But I got some Louisiana hot sauce, and I'm pouring that up in there. The fun part, you just grab your whisk, mix that all together. We're gonna do is we're gonna grab our chicken tenders and we're just gonna put them up in there. What we're doing here, you guys, we're gonna let this sit for about 4 or 5 hours. Is we're gonna add our flour, okay? Now you probably get a little messy, but it is what it is, all right? It's no biggie. So add that flour, just like this, okay? Since season. So we're gonna use some of the same seasonings we use to actually put up in the buttermilk. So we got the salzone, put the whole pack in there. Oh man, all right. And then we got some paprika. Got this nice seasoning right here. We're just gonna put that up in there. Some chili powder. And I'm gonna just put that in there to change a nice little color. Right here, some baking powder. That's gonna give it a nice little crispiness. And then what we're gonna do is we're just gonna close this up at the top. And we're just gonna shake it just like such. Grab us some tongs, and we are going to let that tender drip just like this. You can use a little bit of force, but gravity is doing what it does, okay? And it's done dripping, and what we're going to do is just transfer it straight to the bag. process just like such. We are just going to allow it to drip just like that, okay? We can shake it just a little bit, just like that. And you see how it's really not dripping no more? Throw it up in the bag and then do one more. So what I like to do is do about 3, maybe 4 at a time. I don't like to overcrowd the bag because I want everything nice and seasoned and I want it coated really nice. So you see how it's not dripping like that anymore. So that is perfect. And we are just gonna transfer it to the bag. I'll close this up, leave some air in there. We don't wanna get rid of the air, okay? So just like that. And make sure you just shake just like that. What this is going to do is allow the flour and the seasonings to kind of reunite it, and it feels so good. Reunite it. Whoo, y'all see that? Man, that looks beautiful. So just put it on that rack right here. Rack on racks on racks. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it off. Kind of like that Taylor Swift girl say. And then, you guys, just let it sit for about 4 or 5 minutes, okay? Repeat the process so you guys know we got about like 8 of them. So 7 or 8, I forget the number. So we just let it cool and sit like that for about 4 or 5 minutes. And then it's gonna be air fryer time. Is grab us some unsalted butter and make sure that we put it up in the pan just like that, okay? Buffalo sauce. It's gonna be a little different, but I guarantee you guys, it is going to be a hit. Add a couple more things. So right here is some chicken broth. Then we got some ketchup. We got some honey. Some hot sauce. Here, you guys, some apple cider vinegar. Pour it in and stir it. And as you guys can see how it's starting to look. And you can really go with how you want it, but just go with your gut. Let that water, let the sauce kind of thicken, and about 4 or 5 minutes, it'll thicken up pretty nicely. And then what we're gonna do is cook our chicken tenders, okay? Tenders, okay, just like that. And we're not gonna put a whole bunch in there because we are going to flip it. All right, so just like that. And then we're just gonna do one more, okay? We're just gonna give it a nice little spray. We're gonna shut it. We're gonna set our temperature to about 350. Set our timer to 11, and then hit start. And then once that is done, what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it, put it on the other side, and we'll be back, you guys. So let's see how the tenders are looking. You guys can see they're looking pretty good. But what I am going to do is put them on this side. I'm gonna turn them over just a little bit more on this side. And as you guys can see, we still got a little flour on there, but that's why we gotta spray it down. Oh, took some of that off. What we are going to do, spray it down a little bit more. Hit air crisp again. We're gonna put it on 350. And this time, what we're going to do, because they almost done, we're just gonna do 3 minutes and hit start. Lid open. And voila, it's looking really good. So let me grab one of these and to show you. Put it on the cooling rack, okay? Let it cool down for a good 3 minutes. What we're going to do is add our chicken tenders at the bottom here. All right. And then put a little bit of that sauce on top. Just like that. Okay. And what we're doing here is we are making sure that that buffalo sauce gets on everything, and that's literally how we want it. We are going to plate this. We got 4 chicken tenders, buffalo chicken tenders, y'all. Y'all see how that is? Let's pour a little of that sauce. Pour a little bit of that sauce on there, because it is hot, y'all. What I'm gonna do is put 2 pickles on there. We gonna add some ranch dressing right there. Get up in there. Look, you guys, how that's looking. How that's looking. Put it down below. I know that's a 10 right here, you guys. Shorty is a 10, all right? So look, you guys, I literally showed you guys how to make buffalo chicken tenders up in the Ninja Foodi air fryer. Simple. Make sure you click the link below to grab you one of these, okay? It's gonna help out with the channel. Also, like, comment, subscribe, and watch another video right now.